Listen up, buddy. This is crazy. Bruno suddenly zones out like a lost little doll, and we just have to wait for him to snap. Later, Bruno told me he thought he saw a monster, and his face was all blurry, flashing for just a sec. Last weekend, he was staring wide-eyed, but couldn't see a thing, as if the whole environment vanished like magic. He felt the guy was rude. Recently, Alex was worn down, but Judy's love comforted him so sweet. He decided to record his loving tunes for Judy, but suddenly the piano shifted to a horror movie soundtrack. Once more, he seemed to fall into a trance, with random blood on his fingers that screamed bad news. Then he opened the back of the piano. Oh, curled up inside was none other than Judy, right alongside Mom's ghostly figure. This scene was a total DJ Currents design view from years back, reality and dreams mixing, and Judy's back scars along with his song for her got him all. He starts piecing memory fragments, like unlocking an escape Maria Harriet, fish out of water, crowed at a real drama. Subtitles, he attempted to find the connections among those visions, and before he realized it, Alex went to Leo to spell his own thoughts. He admitted the intruder was him, telling Leo all about his bizarre visuals, and Leo thought he lost his marbles. To prove he wasn't nuts, Alex spilled the beans about the ring in his vision and set out the next day to investigate. He contacted the real estate agent and found out the last owner was a zoologist who used to study birds with a telescope. What a twist linked to Leo and his wife. Later, Maria discovered his secret, and they had to blow up. Then one day, Leo was spotted holding a handgun. So he reluctantly decided to move, anxious, and Alex resolved to pop by again, sneaking in before Leo activated the alarm. Turns out, he really found that gun, but when he was leaving, the alarm went off. Talk about bad luck. No wonder Alex had so many questions. His mind was spinning, trying to figure out how all this mess connected to him. Unexpectedly, Alex kinda agreed to sail with Leo, and as the boat drifted further from shore, his heart was in knots. "You're trying to drown me." Leo fell silent, lowered his gun, and pulled out documents seeming to unveil secrets. It turns out, they once had a son who checked out at 3 months old, and the Maria-Leo story dates back to the 90s drug lord Sousa. Sousa was wild, using extreme means for drugs. Dubbed the Butcher, his identity stayed secret. By the late 90s, had grown infamous. As drug dealers multiplied, Maria joined in, but fate turned against her. Arrested, Leo became her defender. To dodge prison, Maria helped cops dismantle Sousa's drug ring. Sousa fled when he found out. He declared he'd get revenge, but Leo was head over heels for Maria, so Interpol stepped in to fake their deaths. From then on, the two globetrotted, but they both knew Sousa never stopped hunting for them. Sousa, pursuing them, killed many. Cops traced him via those murders. Eventually, rumor has it that Sousa was gunned down by the police, with Maria identifying the body, and Leo tossed his gun into the seawater. Farewell. Leo thought Alex wasn't very sharp. Regarding the wedding date and the ring, Leo said he was fixing the fence that day. No wonder people kept taking it. Leo's words hit Alex hard, making him doubt himself. Were those memory fragments just wishful thinking? Just when he was spiraling, a storm rolled in, and he accidentally spotted that red van again. The red van was heading straight for Leo's place, and a person hopped out only to vanish like a ghost in an instant. Alex squinted at the red van, seeing a bespectacled guy step out and shoot a dog dead. What kind of horror show was this? Shortly after, 4 masked folk spilled out, messing with the alarm system. Then all of them crashed into the house. Then it suddenly poured again, and DJ Corances and View Maria, wounded, ran in for help. This time, Alex flew open the door, pulling her in, immediately calling for backup. It was a total plot twist. The scene felt too real, and Alex could hardly believe this wasn't a dream. The sudden danger hit him. Realizing the killers were closing in, he sprung awake the sleeping kids and Judy, time to face the music. At that time, he didn't abandon Maria. They rushed into a car to flee but stopped abruptly. In an instant, Alex snapped back from his fantasy, left stunned by the eerie compost storm. Maria's figure in the car disappeared too. Even the wound on his arm vanished. It was enough to drive Alex nuts with this roller coaster. He feared the future, afraid his visions would become real. Would Judy become a bleeding child in the piano? Turns out, the vision of Judy tied up was from 8 years ago when she bravely came to the big city solo. Soon after, she hit it off with Mira, but danger was stealthily creeping close. Mira took her to a music party. Judy was dazzled by a handsome guy and lost herself to alcohol. She turned down Mira's offer to go home, which became her worst decision ever. Led to an empty basement by Mr. Handsome. She thought snatching the phone would save her, but hellish torment was waiting in the wings. Poor Judy faced a series of attacks, and just when the bald guy was ready for round 2, something unexpected happened. Judy grabbed a bottle and smashed it on the bald guy, shivving him hard, sending him crashing into glass. All were left in shock. After the chaos, they knew things got serious and, to evade capture, planned to tie Judy up and kill her. Thankfully, Judy narrowly escaped, just knocked out, and when she came to, she overheard them plotting outside.